Slam can. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Jamison gets to Drexler. And just miss after miss right now.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Levine can't hit. Net shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. Cassell, no good. So for the Magic, their last game, a loss to the Heat. Takes the three. And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's foul number 2 for him. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Andrew Nembhard's checked in for Brooklyn. Brooklyn trailing. Now here's West. He has 6. Here's the power on that throwdown.
Just an electricity to what Drexler can do. The leaping ability, the creativity once in air, that's elite level stuff.
West finds Nembhard. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. West has got 5 assists tonight and a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Brooklyn.
And just a great job so far. Applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end. He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things in him, but he's been unstoppable.
And the Magic making a change here. Murray's checked in. Vanette's also changing it up. Porzingis is coming in for Keegan Murray, and it's Brandon Ingram in for Andrew Nembhard.
Yeah, this guy, when Levine gets to the cup, he's going up strong. That's nicely done.
And so it's West with it. He brings it up for the Nets. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Jamison the pass to Ingram. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Holiday dishes to Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Incredible athleticism from Murray. A combo guard with some serious elevation.
Murray against West. Shot from the wing. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for Johnson.
It'll go, and the Nets lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Anunoby. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Ingram against Levine. Here's the 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. And man, is this team on a roll right now offensively, Greg. So fun to watch.
They're playing with so much confidence, which is why they're tearing it up on this end.
Here's Drexler.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Drexler kicks to Jamison.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
On the wing, Levine. Driving the lane, and the jam by Levine.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Nets out in front. They lead by a bucket. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Hey everybody, nothing like a little trade news to perk up your day.
Well, they snagged an elite talent in Kyrie Irving, no question about that. This dude might be the best ball handler we've ever seen. Great at finishing in traffic, and he's a solid three-point shooter.
And taking a look now at the Brooklyn Nets. They're in a close contest.
I love the depth of this team, man. Their subs have been huge tonight.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
Setting the floor for the Nets. We've got West. Porzingis is out there with Jamison. And it's Drexler. And it's Ingram in at the 3 slot. And when Porzingis goes to work inside, Doris, there are not a lot of answers for his size.
We know, Kevin, obviously, that post-ups become less and less a part of the game, but still an important one opportunistically. And you talk about efficiency in the post, that is Kristaps Porzingis. But not only that, the mid-range game is there, the three-point game is there, and the defense is there.
Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
The Nets with the lead. It's West with the drive. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
West, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And now a 6-point Nets lead. Outside, LaVine. O'Neal a screen on Drexler. And he can't jam it through. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. That one goes. Count it. West has got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
Bean passes to Chamberlain. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Anunoby kicks to Shaq. 5 on the clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Another miss by Orlando.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
To the middle. Drexler, no good. The Magic trail by 8. Bean passes to Anunoby. Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Ingram with it. Now defended by LaVine. Here's Drexler. Chamberlain with the block. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Here's Ingram. 10 points for him. Pass to West. Porzingis with a screen on Holiday. West kicks to Porzingis. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
O'Neal sets the screen for Levine. And Shaq with the slam.
It's just hard guarding O'Neal in general, but when he's working in the pick and roll, it's almost impossible.
Pass to Ingram. The shot's good on the assist by West. And 12 points for Brandon Ingram.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. O'Neal a screen on Drexler. Levine with it, out-guarded by Porzingis. O'Neal inside. He's up against Jamison. Another miss by Orlando.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's to Porzingis. Over Levine. That one off the back iron and out. The Magic trail by 9. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
Zach LaVine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Bowen, he's checked in for Anunoby. Nets leading by 8. West kicks to Jamison. To the inside. Stolen by LaVine. Pass to Chamberlain. Down low. Here's O'Neal. Another shot. No good on that one. Nice D from Porzingis. Brooklyn's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Drexler, no good.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate. You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. The Nets making a switch here. Cassell's checked in.
Number 19, Sam Cassell.
Chamberlain against Ingram. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Here's Levine. Pass to Bowen. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Cassell. Lock at 6. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got 4 assists in the game. Here's West.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The Magic trail by 6. Here's Levine. 2 points. That one goes. Levine's got 23 points.
I tell you, we think of him as a dunker, but you've got to appreciate Levine's touch and his creativity.
Porzingis with a screen on Levine. Cassell the pass to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Here's Chamberlain. Lays it up off the glass. Chamberlain got 6 here in this quarter.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second.
West with the ball. 12 points for him. Ingram wide open. And the 3 ball is good. Ingram's got 17.
And we've seen this type of effortless dominance from Ingram before. Growing accustomed to carrying the load.
Kept alive. Tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's West. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. And now it's a 9-point Nets lead. O'Neal is screen on Cassell. Levine passes to O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Here's Drexler, and the layup's good off the glass. He's got 8.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
You know, I like that mentality by Levine, taking it inside, mixing it up a little bit.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Ilgauskas is screen on Cassell. Here's Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 27.
But I tell you, a number of ways to score off the pick and roll, and Levine makes it look easy.
Pass to Cassell. 1:11 left to play here in the third. And it's Walton missing. The Magic trail by 7. On the wing, Levine. He's covered by Ingram. Brooklyn with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. West with the ball, now guarded by Murray. No good from West. Orlando's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Isaac outside. Pass to Ilgauskas. .26 seconds left in the third. The layup off target. Here's Ingram. 17 points in the game. Off target at the rim. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You'll love the unselfish play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. DeJounte Murray is out there with Lou George. Then it's Bowen. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Cassell grabs the miss.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one. Oh, great at finding open teammates. You want Cassell feeding the shooters.
O'Neal is screen on Cassell. Outside, O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Over 7 feet. Big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Stolen by Dort. Pass to Bowen.
Next foul. Bill Walton. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he can't hit the second.
And how about the determination of Bowen defensively? He's active and always efficient with that corner tray ball. Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
For 3, Murray. They get it back. Brooklyn leading by 11. Drexler finds Nembhard. Pass to Cassell. To the paint. Here's Walton. That falls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Cassell's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
O'Neal is double. Murray. And the paint shot is good.
Pounding it in the paint there. Murray doing it all.
Here's Drexler. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The first free throw is good. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Bowen. OG Anunoby comes in for Anderson. Levine's checked in for George. And it's Drew Holiday in for Murray. Chamberlain with a screen on Cassell. And Holiday, here we go. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds as Orlando keeps possession. Zinkas is checked in for Walton. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And Shaq with the slam.
Great power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Nembhard. Drexler kicks to Jamison. Offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Shaq. Shakes him. You know, he rips it and jams it right over Porzingis. Wow!
But just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Cassell the pass to Porzingis. Nembhard with it. Here's Cassell. 6 to shoot. It's blocked by Shaq. Outside Levine. Pass to Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stop.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now Nembhard. Balls. Great assist by Sam Cassell. Nembhard's got 6 here in this quarter.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
That one is off. So for the Nets, Ingram, he's checked in for Jamison. And West subs in for Clyde Drexler. And the second free throw, good. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Levine driving inside. And Levine throws it down.
When you think of Zach Levine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Pass to Nembhard. And again, no good by Brooklyn. The Magic have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Levine's shot is off. Brooklyn leading by 9. West outside. Here's Cassell. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
Levine dishes to O'Neal. Back to Levine. To the inside. Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Cassell. And the 3 off target.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Chamberlain a screen. Here's Levine. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The 17-footer. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Ingram's got 9 points here in the second half. Cassell against Levine. O'Neal sets the screen for Levine.
Oh! Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Jamison is checked in for Brooklyn. Drexler comes in for Andrew Nembhard. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, listened in with what Jordi Fernandez was telling the team. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. Thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Well, you do not want Levine getting all the way to the rack. Where is the rotation?
West passes to Cassell. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
Well, what a job. Punching the ball to the interior and finishing in the paint. Nice.
Bean passes to O'Neal. Can't connect from short range. And it's Drexler with the ball for the Nets. Over Levine. Shot's good by Drexler. And now an 11-point Nets lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Nets leading by 9. Drexler passes to Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cassell against Levine. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside, Drexler. Shoots over Anunoby, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's Levine. Here he goes. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
That's insane quickness by Zach LaVine. Hard to keep up with him off the dribble.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. Ingram, he's checked in for the Nets. And he is unable to get the second one.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Here's Anunoby. And they recover it.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
And Levine, here we go. That one doesn't go.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Clyde Drexler.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
He hits the first one, and that brings them within single digits.
Zach LaVine, explosive with athleticism, with his hops, with his ability to score the basketball.
Here's Shaq. Tough possession there. They stayed with it, but they just couldn't make it. West up on top. Guarded by LaVine. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, thank you, David.
Thank you,
and that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
No, you can't go back. Try me. No one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on a logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no maybe. But that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So what's a double entendre when they say play the block? My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice. ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is on up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is on up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
In love with my I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I got a cutter. Shawty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I miss the old streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm doing shit they said that I couldn't. I wanna go on a vacation, I book it. I'm trying to get straight to the point and they crooked. They gave me the link to the top and I took it. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, these be focused on them, but you barely got money, but you let her spend it. I'm already lit, but this just the beginning. I promise my mama I'm gonna be the biggest. I'm going to the top. Yeah, I'm going to the top. Yeah, poppin' my got designer to fit on. Hating on me and can't get on. I can't hop in the truck less than 10 on. And the color in the truck not a rental. I be praying to God and I believe in Jesus, but you never catch me on spirit. Don't compare me to that's not on my level. You know that them ain't near it. I'm a rodeo, I'm spending a lot. How you hating? You still on the clock. I don't go back and forth, you get blocked. We just managed she. You'll wait for a month for the she pull up on me or not. Waiting in line for some Jordans, I probably spend more on my socks. Got a for got me shelling this like a rock. I be these like Dahmer. I'm too and I ain't getting calmer. If they're trying to book me for a show and it ain't over 50.
Up next, the Grizzlies. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball. And in the second game of a back-to-back, how much does that affect a player's energy level?
Well, the better conditioned you are, the less it's going to affect your energy. That's why I love back-to-backs. It separates the men from the boys.
A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. Zach LaVine out there with Drew Holiday. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Yeah, the aggressive mindset of Barrett, looking to score and force defenses into difficult situations.
For all the adversity Memphis faced last season, Richard, there were some silver linings.
PA, they had a lot of talented young players get more minutes than they might have otherwise due to the injuries, and there is nothing more valuable than experience.
It's 2-on-1. Here's Roy. Flushes it down to finish the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make. Now here's Anunoby. They really needed more from him in that loss to Brooklyn. Here's O'Neal. Shot clock at 4. Here's Chamberlain. And another shot. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He knows his job on the glass, and he does it well, cleaning it up and sending it right back.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Westbrook. Here's Garnett.
I love black girls that listen to you think you're trying to put me
this
in
ain't
box.
for containing, you stupid little. Ain't no point in saving when let the score. I'm so good at singing the way I carry notes. They frame what I'm saying. Treat that like painting. Is this not a handout? We not relaying. Competition, all we do is dust it. I'm the type to hold the face. I'ma hold the hair up if she.
Leave up looking like I'm really him. What the is assumption? I was getting 5-star for my luncheon. Keep on giving me lip. I don't really walk anywhere. I'm a floating. I'm a real nightmare. Put your vote in. Gonna flinch and start punching. Don't keep on doing it till it's soaking.
Stand on all 10 and ain't a soul that's gonna take from me. I done life be fairy tale, they be make believe. If I tell her I'll be right back, yeah, she gon' wait for me. I love model everything from A to Z. Yeah, these got me, these got me. How the these mad at me cause I got rich? They mad at me cause these went broken, they need fix. They ain't give me nothing, I ain't giving no grown man. These handshakes getting weirder and weirder. Look at every man eye to eye, I don't fear them. These little they worse than me. I ain't buy my other the purse in a minute. I ain't take a pretty to Turks in a minute. I ain't put no in a minute. I ain't been on earth in a minute. I always talk to God, but I ain't been to church in a minute. Crosses on my pants, I'm a Christian for real. Vixens for real. At the end of it, I stand on business for real. Throw it like money over for real. I know how I feel to be the streets.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Here we go. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Orlando. In the 2 meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their...
Yes, sir. Come on, break. Tell you what, just add that one to the highlight reel, James. Is truly one of the greatest slam dunkers of all time.
Plus, we know what a great player Joel Embiid is. He was the 2023 MVP, and he was on that same road until he got injured last season.
Unfortunate to see the big fella Embiid deal with the injuries that he has throughout his career, even going back to his 1 year in college. It's unfortunate, but that has hampered what is a special, special talent in Embiid.
Harden outside. O'Neal with the steal. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Mutombo really is an amazing defender. He just takes pride in contesting every shot. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Shaq with the screen. And LaVine, here we go. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
When you do moves like that and you miss, you know you're going to hear it from your coaches and your teammates.
Here's Orlando now. LaVine looking around. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season has really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Clark, it has been quite a run for the Nuggets, hasn't it, who have made the playoffs every season since 2019.
And how about this, Kevin? They've only been lower than a 3 seed one time in that span. And that was because Murray missed the season due to injury. They are consistently tough.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Harden's been lethal from outside for a long time. Add another to the career total.
Shaq with the screen. LaVine's shot is off.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. On the wing, Anunoby. Inside. Here's O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's LaVine. And it's sent back by Mutombo.
And this is Mutombo's calling card, using that wide wingspan to just erase shots left and right.
Ahead. Here's Shaq. Goes back up. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Down low. Mutombo. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Physical defense won't slow Mutombo down much at all. Inside, he has a way of getting what he wants.
Holiday with it. Now defended by Embiid. The kick out to Holiday. Knocks down the 3-ball. It's all knotted up.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Harden for 3. O'Neal with the rebound. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Briefly spoke with David Adelman. We discussed the prospect of facing off against Zach LaVine. Coach said Zach is an uber athlete, can jump out of the gym, but he also has such a nice three-point shot, it makes LaVine a headache. We'll switch up who is guarding him as the game progresses. Of course, LaVine can beat you so many different ways, and that'll be fun to watch tonight. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And you can't turn it over against this team. That's a recipe for disaster, and we're seeing the results of that.
Here's Chamberlain. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Timeout, timeout. And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And it's Harden with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Trailing by 4. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden's, so much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Outside, Levine. Going inside. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Levine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
To the inside. Pass to Mutombo. That one's off. He's now 1 for 2. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
Yeah, he wasn't someone you wanted to foul if you were defending him last season. 85% is what he made from the line.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Pass to Chamberlain. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Nuggets trail by 8. Rondo drives in. The Nuggets moving the ball around. No one near James as he lets it go. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Chamberlain. Denver grabs the miss. Back to LeBron. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
3 of 4 to start. Young fella came to play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Free throw, no good for James.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special, special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have. Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
To the wing right side. Embiid inside. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
And stolen by Caruso. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Harden with it. Out guarded by Murray. Back to Harden. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And it's 7 points for James Harden.
Defense has problems with Harden inside. He can make those close shots appear easy.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Magic leading by 3. They set the pick. Pass to Murray. Outside, Levine. 6 to shoot. Here's Bowen. Defended by Caruso. For 3, Levine. He can't get that one to fall.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
Ilgauskas up top. And the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
Here's Caruso. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
And you look at this year's Denver team, Greg, trying to get more from their bench than they did last year.
Yeah, and you just don't want your starters to play so many minutes that they get gassed in the postseason. That's something Denver's trying to avoid this time around. Easier said, though, than done.
Three-pointer. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Pass to Ilgauskas. And that comes off the assist by Levine. And the Magic lead by 2.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
34 seconds left in the first quarter. Mutombo sets a screen. Harden inside the three-point line. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Outside, ball. Mutombo grabs the board. Deflects the pass. On the wing, Harden. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's the Magic up by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Orlando. They host the Spurs after this one. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. DeJounte Murray is not one for the fast lane. He said, I come from all that stuff, but I've been done that. I'm a homebody. I'm focusing on basketball. There's a lot going on in this world, so it's about being smart. Kevin, growing up in South Seattle, he's seen it all. Back to you.
Yeah, David, he counts himself fortunate to have escaped all of that. Thank you. And stolen by Thibault. And here they go. And then Rodman with the dunk.
With that off-the-charts vertical, Rodman gets up and throws it down easily.
Outside, George. Shaq with the screen. Pass to Bowen. O'Neal outside. Banked in off the glass. Shaq's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
And another miss by Denver.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Outside, Dort. Shaq down low. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Back to Shaq. Mutombo is a nice D. Nuggets trail. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Magic. James with it. Out guarded by Murray. Back to LeBron. Just 5 on the clock. James absolutely owning the inside.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Anderson outside. Back to Shaq. Yes, and a nice assist from Chamberlain. And that's 10 points for Shaquille O'Neal. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Embiid the screen to the paint and stolen by Chamberlain. Anderson outside. Chamberlain a screen. Pass to Shaq. Mutombo is a nice D. And Joel Embiid is a giant center. Clark, his size, his arm span. How does his sheer size, do you think, affect the game?
Well, he's a mountain of a man. Not only is he tall, he's wide, and he's deep too, Kevin. In other words, he's hard to get around. And he's also hard to challenge because he's north and south. So, and you factor in his touch. This guy does things that I've not really seen a guy of his size do, particularly when you talk about pity-patting the dribble and knocking down face-up jumpers all the way out to the three-point line. It should almost be unlawful for a guy north of 3 bills to be doing that.
To the middle. Here's Embiid. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Embiid's got his first basket of the night.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And how? I mean, they're taking this defense to task, taking them to school. Every one of their last 10 points have come in the paint.
The kick out to Anderson. Back to O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Shaq's got 14.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Embiid. Pass to Mutombo. And stolen by Chamberlain. And stolen by Caruso. And here we go. Harden heading to the hoop. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Well, how about the transition game, too? I mean, that's been another key for them, moving the ball quickly up the floor. Let's see if they can keep that up.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Holiday. Over James. The shot by Holiday, no good. Denver in the lead. James down the lane. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness. and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Here's Orlando now. Murray with it. Nothing on the board. Pass to Chamberlain. Another miss by Orlando.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And a wide open look for Porter. Off target from the wing.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
And LaVine, here we go. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher and tight.
Orlando trailing here. Anunoby outside. Outside, LaVine. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Holiday. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Outside, Porter. On the wing, James. Back to Porter. Shoots the three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. On the wing, Holiday. Here's the teardrop. Good D by Embiid. And so James will bring it up for the Nuggets. The drive by Rondo. Pass to Caruso. No good from outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Anunoby with it. Guarded by Porter. It's stolen by Rondo. And here is Murray. Back to LaVine. Now Chamberlain trying to end the drought. And Embiid pulls it down. LeBron left side. It's tipped. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Outside Holiday. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Magic lead by 1. You talked about a back and forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Denver calls timeout. .116 left in the first half of the game. Harden left side. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Outside, LaVine. And stolen by LeBron. Taken away by Holiday. Jumps up. And LaVine with the slam.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go. Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Down low. Here's Chamberlain. And that comes off the assist by LaVine. Chamberlain got 6.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size. Just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Outside Holiday. Right side LaVine. 4 seconds left. And it's blocked. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Magic 39.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so here's Denver. Crosses over. It's LeBron with the drive. And the layup is up and in. James has got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Nuggets. Left side, O'Neal. Outside, Levine. O'Neal inside. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in. Denver shooting their fifth attempt at the line in the game.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just one or two guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And you know when Harden gets cooking now, you got to keep giving him the ball. He's an excellent scorer, and he can really get buckets.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one.
Shooting for Orlando.
He's off on the second.
You know, when you think of Zach LaVine, his scoring comes to mind immediately, but he also rebounds effectively and passes it pretty good, too.
Here's James, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 4. Chamberlain a screen. Holiday goes in. Kick out to Levine. That's in, coming off the assist from O'Neal. Levine's got 4 this quarter.
Levine, a remarkable scorer, and he can help you in a lot of different ways. Showing it all tonight.
James, no good. Now Chamberlain, 6 points for him. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. Here's Embiid. Pass to Harden. Shot clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Fires the 3. Caruso, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Orlando. They lead by 1. Now here's Levine. He's got 16. Inside. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Pulls it up. It's hauled in by the Magic. Talk about confidence. Greg, what do you think about Harden's quote from a couple years ago when he said, "I'm not a system player, I am the system"?
Kevin, I laughed when I heard it because most guys couldn't say that. But Harden absolutely can. He's an elite scorer turned elite passer. Your offense has to orbit around him when he's on the floor.
And Embiid throws it down.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
To the paint. And so Orlando again turning it over. Denver calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some play. For the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Outside, Green. Caldwell Pope outside. Here's James. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Ilgauskas in the post. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Ilgauskas has got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
James looking around. They kick it out to Green. On the wing, Porter. And the 3-ball is good. Porter's got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
And here is Isaac. Still without a basket. To the inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nuggets.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And, boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Pass to Embiid. Embiid absorbs the contact on the finish.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. To the middle. Here's Green. Leaves it up and in off the pretty assist. Green's got the lead up to 8 now for the Nuggets.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Magic trailed by 8. Outside, Levine. With some arc. And he lays it up and in. Levine's got 18 points.
Nice touch on the floater. Another tool that Levine's developed. And he's becoming a better all-around scorer for sure.
Here's Harden. Over to the wing. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Inside. Here's O'Neal. Mutombo with some nice D. The Nuggets leading by 6. Harden looking it over. Takes a 3. Orlando grabs the miss.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Levine with it. Now defended by Embiid. Outside, O'Neal. Chamberlain a screen. Levine wide open. And the 3 off target. Got a piece of it. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Korver. Shot clock at 5. 3-pointer. Chamberlain with the rebound. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 6. Screen by O'Neal. Back to Holiday. Takes the 3. Dikembe Mutombo pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Levine. They grab their own miss. Holiday surveying the floor. Back to Shaq. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Down low. Back to Harden. Mutombo inside. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Tough situation for the defense inside. With Mutombo's size and strength, it's not easy to guard him cleanly.
And so Mutombo nails both of them. The Magic trailed by 10. There's Levine. That one doesn't drop. Mutombo with some nice D. Harden has a wide open look. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
Embiid knows how to bully his way into position for the putback.
They set the screen to the paint. Here's Bowen. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Bowen's got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's got to happen if they want to have a chance to turn this thing around. I mean, he needs to just take the game over. I mean, it seems like he's been hesitant to pull the trigger.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, how about this factoid? James Harden drawing another foul. And in other news, water is wet, too.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And Levine, here we go. And the jam by Levine.
And off contact. Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And LeBron throws it down hard.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
I love his ability to carry his team for long stretches in games. And we're right now in one of those stretches. He's been doing this for a couple of games in a row now, so he's rolling.
And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Magic trail by 10. Here's Murray. Pass to Bowen. Fires for three. And Embiid with the block.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority. No mercy.
And it's Dikembe with the jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Denver leading by 12. To the middle. And they'll get another chance. And it's Dikembe with the jam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 11 points and 12 rebounds.
That dish down low.
Wasted no time on that one.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Harden. Back to Mutombo. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Bowen. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. And it's Harden with the ball for Denver.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Count it. Harden's got 22.
Incredible control on that floater. Harden is fantastic at putting just the right amount of touch on these very difficult and delicate shots.
Pass to Bowen. A kick out to O'Neal. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Shaq with the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on James Harden. And Greg, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
On the wing, James. Embiid the screen. Orlando grabs the miss. Murray surveying the D. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Pass to O'Neal. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, that's terrific defense and instant offense from Murray. Doing everything on the one-man fast break.
Timeout, timeout.
And we've just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And Jamahl Mosley has called timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
I was able to listen in on what Jamahl Mosley was going over with his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thanks, David. From deep, Harden sinks the three-pointer. Harden's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there'll be more in store.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Porter. And it's off from three-point range.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Holiday. And Orlando again with the bucket.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it, even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
It's really been a tale of two halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
Here's Bowen. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Bowen's got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish, too. You love seeing that combination.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Pass to Bowen. Shaq with the screen. From downtown, the offensive rebound.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night.
Clark, when you played, virtually every team had an enforcer. But that is a rare breed, it seems, in today's game.
Yeah, that's a good observation by you, I think, Kevin. I mean, a lot of teams had more than one enforcer back in the early 80s when I was playing. There's less physicality in general in the NBA today. I think that's why you see fewer enforcers, and there's a much greater premium on skill level than the enforcement component that existed in the early 80s and maybe a little beyond that.
OG Anunoby.
Denver leading by 10. Here's James. Good D by Anunoby.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
James outside. Pass to Mutombo. Stolen by Holiday.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Outside, Levine. And he's good on the three ball. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Magic.
Hey, he's one of the guys you don't want to give space to. Levine can do a lot of damage from deep.
Mutombo up top. Pass to Embiid. There's a screen by Porter. Chamberlain with the block.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
Offensive rebound. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea. I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Holiday with it. Lays it up off the glass. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
Humongous bucket from Holiday. He's become one of the most reliable players in this league during the game and in big moments as well.
Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Embiid. A three-pointer, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Harden outside. Lets it go from deep. And Joel Embiid hits from deep. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Love the confidence from Joel. He gets the ball and knows exactly what he's going to do with it before he gets it.
Outside Levine. Here's Shaq. He's off on that one. Mutombo is a nice deep. And it's Harden with the ball for Denver. Levine with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Down low. Chamberlain. Dikembe Mutombo grabs the rebound.
Zach LaVine. That's his second personal foul. 15.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Both shots good from the stripe. Orlando with the ball. On the wing, Levine. For 3. Chamberlain. Can't throw down the putback. The Nuggets lead by 10. Here's LeBron. Whoa! James Strong flush off the drive.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Snatched up. Shaq can't hit.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
James misses. The Magic trailed by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nuggets.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for James Harden.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash over.
Harden hits them both.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
Allen for 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Embiid wide open. Sinks the triple. So it's the Nuggets winning this one.
Compatible, created in the attic. We are the coolest on the planet. The sky is falling, ain't no need to panic. I got it, won't you? Compatible, created in the attic. Ain't nobody don't ask me. I'm just so fresh, so clean. Don't you think I'm so? I'm just so fresh, so So, I typed a text to a girl I used to see, saying that I chose this cutie pie with whom I wanna be. And I apologize if this message gets you down. Then I CC'd every girl that I'd CC round town. And hate to see y'all frown, but I'd rather see her smiling. All around me true, but I'm no island, peninsula maybe. Makes no sense, I know crazy. Give up all this that's in my lap, no looking back. Spaceships don't come equipped with rear view mirrors. They dip as quick as they can. The atmosphere is now ripped. I'm so like I'm glad it's night. So the light from the sun would not burn me on my when I shoot the moon. High jump the broom like a preemie out the womb. My partner yelling too soon. Don't do it. Reconsider. Read some litter. Sure on the subject. You sure? You know we got your back like chiropractic. If that do you dirty, we'll in detergent. Now hurry, go on to the altar. I know you ain't but remember what I taught you. Keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart, hey, keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart, man. These girls are smart. 3 stacks. These girls are smart. Play your part. Play your part.
The choose it, lover never. Drive a compressor, top notch, get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the $40 in the club. Up the game, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000, I'm pulling Bentleys off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some wanna choose, but them is too scary. You chose me, you ain't you a.
Solo, time to get down with the team. The grass is greener on that other side. If you know what I mean, I show you. You've never seen the 7 wonders of the world. And I could make you the 8th if you wanna be my girl. When I say my girl, I don't mean my woman. That ain't my style. Need a real street. Walk a green mile. We piling up the paper on the dining room table. Cause you able to realize I'm the truth and not a fable. We rockin' Russian sable. Keep that chiller on the rack. What I look like with some $1,000 up on my back. I'm $1 million Mac, they need $1 billion. Put my in your life, watch your daddy get rich. Easy as ABC, simple as 1, 2, 3. Get down with UGK, CBU with B. Cause what's up with no, and what's up with no. Don't be a lame, you know the game and how it goes. We try to get Jones.
Many decisions with precision. I pick or make my selection on who I choose to be with. Girl, don't touch. I know you want it to, but there's something I don't do. Tipping for life. That's like making it rain every month on schedule. Let me tell you, get your parasol umbrella, cause it's gonna get better. Prepare you for the sea support. She's supposed to spend it on that baby, but we see she don't.
As Paul McCartney, the lawyers couldn't stop me.
Send her into outer space, I know he wish he could. Cause he paying $20K a day, that is eating good. Like an infant, just getting drunk. Cause you miscalculated the next.
From the giddy up, better choose the right one or pick the kiddies up.
Tiger, I'm earning my stripes. Crosshair on sight. Tippy toes if you try reaching my height. Fantasia can't read me my rights. I don't wanna, you ain't even my type. Wait to see me in person, then type. Only person ever put fear in me is Christ. Getting parked for not sending out kites. Sliding it up. Who got the diamond cut? Finger got paper cuts. You mind or what? You know I'm a Mac, this my just being me, don't be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V pouch at capacity. They can't make this in a factory. God just blessed me with it naturally. Green light, but we still wake up, broke, that's blasphemy. Forecast. Used to pay dream cash. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast. Since I was sick, flying first class, I'm birds, but it took bird bath. No yellow brick road, I had a dirt pad. That's my, she gon' tell you I'm a dirt bag. Eating to the paper since PC had word pad. Tables might turn, but I still gotta serve that. Made the wrong step, might end up with a toe tag. Boy, being broke ain't even in my vocab. Making big moves like Big Mama. Javinci shirt spent 600. Make it rain on them all summer. Baby, go and get that rent money. She just came back from Amsterdam. See the big cam, all see the cash. Waving, never give it. Just being be mad at me. You ain't gon' that's blasphemy. I know the guys gon' for me. Louis V pouch at capacity. They can't make this in a factory. God just blessed me with it naturally. Green light, but we still wake up, broke, that's blasphemy. Forecast. Used to pay dream cash. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast. Used to pay dream cash. Forecast. Who eating less DoorDash? Forecast.
I used to think about immature things. You know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really God. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you.
Yeah, only want your love if it's solid.
But if it's me, then you. And that's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
And that's the way I like it.
Ain't cooking a smile for none of these.
That's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Chat, should they fold that no yoga mat? Chat, should they no hit me back? Chat, should I no questions asked? Chat, they chat. When the sun go down, everything made me feel lonely. Hello, sad thing, but right now it's just a home. Try to feel good inside, you know, don't wanna hold me. Hype me up, you give me hype. You my favorite coach, compress the line. Dress off, that's my only vice. When he tell me if I'm feeling fine, I run it up, risk it all, like I'm taking it all. It's my second life. That's me, passed out in the Maybach seat. Cash out on the back beach. Already know my body. Already know that's me. He might get all I want to love if it's out there.
Some of y'all go get washed. Some of y'all just go pop. Some of y'all just go talk. But none of y'all ain't really God. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'd be at peace if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, only want your love if it's solid.
But if it's me, then you. And that's the way I like it. Everything been okay. They salute me so much every time I show up. Her about face. Everything no cut. I y'all up. I'm really gonna trip out, babe. Load of 87 guts while you waiting on nuts. Tell them I was on PCH. You with that's thinking they cuter than you? Oh, say you on your cycle, but he on this too. Oh, The tables been turning so much, I was thinking it's foosball. The tenderness of them was taking them for some wacko. Walk, talk, like Kenny, like Boss, like Solana. I promise, more buzz. There's a waltz, there's a crater, or a spaceship. Get lost, no favors, I wager whatever you worth. I bought something about a conservative regular girl that still can thorough as don't need your psyche this can reach a zodiac sign. It must be a Gemini moon, cause we about to go half. Mistakenly, nobody been in a bag, but how many bodies done? Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got. Some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'd be at peace if it wasn't for you.
Yeah, only want your love if it's solid.
But if it's me, then you. And that's the way I like it. 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 I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30, I'm 30 for 30.
Check. Should they fold that no yoga mat? Check. No strings attached. Check. Should have need no questions asked. Check. They check. They check. They check. Check.
Do I let them bump his gums or get him?
Check.
Do I take his and wear it for fashion?
Check.
Do I do my stuff and take it to the max?
Check. They check. They check. They check.
I watch the moon all the time thinking about you.
I watched the moon tonight and it was red. I wanna live together till we dead. I tell myself that I can change. Remind myself to not complain. But our love is not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try. Not the same, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't. Lost myself and then I made my bedroom. Sitting back thinking got too much headroom. Thinking about my relationships that didn't even last. What I didn't get out of them, I swear that I'm trying to get it up about you. You let me go and now I feel so light blue. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. I'm by myself and I'm just staring at the red moon. The red, but our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then it's not the same. But our love is not the same. Our feelings change like seasons. You tell me that you leave on. You go right now, then I ain't breathe on. She's on my mind all the time. I must be blind, I can't even read the signs. She said stop crying and get used to the try.
DJ, bomb them, never stop. I'm on the go. I know you know. God know. I'm on the go. But bad man I try to stop me though. I know. I'm on the go. Yeah. Told me all coming up off the show. Yeah. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why boy, I pray me together and them a chase like petal. Thank Jah. I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Guy for no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. Me hear them shot and I say them on me head pan black but bullet red pan that you better. Help poor people with them bed pan black. SSC a dirty heart you a got. From that seat, now them a say me mark and each time walk them say me walk fit. Them lock me down and me can't forget. God Jehovah did a guide me, say me nah regret. Yeah. I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a pray me for girl and them a chase like special. But I'm so special, I'm so special, so special, so special. Tell them me no fear, two-face expression. Life no dirty mouth can't chase nor they tell. The same thing, Jack can't even at the swine for. In pharmacy too much, that them blind for. One plate of food them sell out mankind for. Yes, you have your answer with the bag of bad mind. Besides, set them dirty work, so them want me shine for. Biggie them what them a mix me in a for. The same thing, rise him 9 for. Every dirty work, Jah shall show them a sign for. Cause Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah, I'm so special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm Jah make me special. I'm so special, so special, so special. That's why I'm them a previous the girl and them a chase like brother is a special delivery. The moment live in the misery, but that day will never see special delivery. From my mother deliver me. I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them bad man I want to stop me go. Chano, I'm on the go, I'm on the go. But them can't play me like no puppy show. Cause Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah make me special. And so special, so special, so special. That's why me them a previous the girl and them a chase like petal. But Jah
yeah, struck. Yeah. We don't do content. Run it up times 10. I'm 4 pockets filled. That got bad lip feeling. Scouts all on my brand new rigs. I'm trying to make them feel vintage. I would run ugly city. Get a real trench. Yeah, but he ain't. I wouldn't split my with him. He's down there still a stack. He was trying to make a meal with him. When I call you twin, your eyes, my eyes, I promise I go spin with you. Her bestie, they hope. I'm throwing. You know I can't be. I hit the club with a special dough, you ain't even know it open. I went flat broke so many times, couldn't tell cause I ain't sure. I'm such a rock star, man, it's rips and all my clothes. It's tatted, I'm responsible for your these good at in there thuggin', think they'll tell. I'm sitting first class with my bag, they saying I smell funny. Killing the game is all I'm. My young shaking some. 10K that's play money. I buy your base some. I spread some in blue hunt, look like I'm neighbor. I'll be back in the morning. Tell me how much you want it. You know these bags are strong, you break it by, you bust it open. They hang up posters where the reward, my swag was stolen. He wanted to, I put up stuff $20 skinny pants, I call that a Harriet Tubman. My be mad, my no cat machine. I'm pop my like baby, cause this outfit 3600. I fall in the club like so many, be scared to touch me. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some get lucky. Give me some. I want your friend, your buddy. Girl, I know your. No, I feel like a movie scene. Who I am, I'm thinking I'm Justin Timberlake. I tell like about all these bags going pin. I'm making these charts for the city. I'm really the hardest. I'm auntie baby. On the Grammy. These I broke, they crashing. I'm getting too hot, man, family. This thing called Big Lotto, about rip it out the plastic. Give me some get lucky. 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 Yeah, give me some look. Give me some real love. Young shaking something.
Number one. Biggest foes on earth, though. You know what I'm saying? Fire life. Foe life, though. You know what I'm saying? Don't get this confused, man. Don't get none of the humblest confused, man.
Tune into the King of Sounds and Blues.
Olalaje Miyashake.
Make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now. When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's up? Show my support, I didn't know big power, now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little tiosa. Sometimes I dey feel like Ibona in my head.
I was on the field. I was never playing for the under 18s. Now it's 18 carat, that's another AP. 8 cribs in my name and a couple AMGs. Send your allocation, put your ID in my navigation. She a belly got my validation. Say you on vacation, then we ain't got enough rotation. I'd rather fly you out to Niger, put you on a flight. Knowing you probably try to argue in the sky. But I'd rather lie than see you cry. We can start a family, but you don't trust men. You had no father in your life. More money, less clout. The vibe ain't right, I told my brother, let's cut. Good karma keep coming in clutch. They never hit me up when I was down with no luck. When I'm up, so
make nobody stress me, I'm on the way right now.
Alright.
When I get him, not to flex, not to chill right now. I do my thing my way, I do hold my side. A million value tell you with the ball, it's a normal thing. What's up? Show my support, I didn't know big power, now wisdom they make you the gotta. Shoka, I'm a little tiosa. Sometimes I dey feel like Ibona in my head. Paradise my body, make nobody whine me. Do the demo soji, I need the more money. Kinja me don't jam me, in the toju mommy. Good energy's all I need. You favorite pattern, I'm a yaran coming. Oh, you can bank on me. Every song is a bangani. Till eternity. Everything should not vanity. I put body joint for my sanity. Make a basic calamity. Say I'm bringing love, the gravity. Jealousy, the jealousy. You see the signs, no be line, no be salary. Live on, no be parody. Live on, no be Nairobi. Live on, Nairobi. I need you to be power. And now we don't make you the guy. Shoka. I'm a little sad. Sometimes I feel like it's gonna in my head.
So they're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. Kids listen to me, taking it for gospel. They're praying on my down, but I'm up still. Somebody go and find out how the ops talk. They thought that it was George, but it was God's will. They're praying on my down.
over this so see a hot girl, me a call her hello. If you see bigger the dance and the place get mellow, hear me I tell you, so me do my thing, chain do my bling, skip me enemy, them me a little world thing. Camera, action, flame, when we outside lock down your building, bet me in ya. Jiff, jiff, jiff. Jiff, 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 Jiff,
Shop that Burlington did. Man, heck, I begged them to sell it to these stars in the roof. Ain't nothing, I switched the coupe. Emo, she like to go. Look like Betty Boop. Hop in SRTs and do. He can't play me bank. I switch out whips like they switch out shoes. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike, slide. Shoulder, shoulder. Stack them old hunters, recreate Yoda. I don't put no crushed ice in my soda. It's a my new Balenciaga in Dover 220. It's a in my soda. Sit on a Balenci Costa. Yeah. Okay. It's us. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike. I was trying to strike like a match late night. Yeah, strike like I missed it. Strike like I hit the pin. Strike like I'm not gonna work. Strike.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Wine it. You wanna ring down my phone. That the boy can't left me alone. Chat to me back, bad man can't try it. We beef can't see me one. My man never act right, them a distraction. Sim me get a ride, him be my bump wide. Them bad man slide on the rhythm man.
Life Sean would stay cool, keep my hand on the phone on the way up. She a replay, no walk up the place. Bad girl don't know, rock up the place.
Make a bad girl whine it. If you want to chop me, I decline it. The body stay hot in the behind it. Put down the beat and rewind it. Wine it. You wanna ring down your phone. That the boy can't let me alone. Chat to me back.
a Friday for the girl tech. The pan a Tuesday for the goon them a move. Bambi and herb them on the what?
Me need a woman who know fi wine up. Me need a woman who know fi why them a bring me like TV. I find out who a rude boy having money I fi fly now. Me want every weekend get a new hot girl every season. Only cause of the way and the reason. Wanna turn it up the dog and the demon. Night vision what? Still cool, keep my hand on my phone on the way up on the chair repair no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know rock up the place. Chair repair no walk up the place. Hot girl don't know rock up the place.
Like a bad girl wine. If you want chop me at the time. The body stay hot in the crime. Down the beat and rewind it. And when I ring down the phone, but the boy can't let me alone. Tap to me back. Bad man girl try and close their door. Wind up slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Wind up slowly, like you know me. I'm ready, baby, so come and hold me. Make a bad girl wine. If you want chop me at the time. The body stay hot in the crime. Down the beat and rewind it. And when I ring down the phone, but the boy can't let me alone. Tap to me back. Bad man girl try and close their door.
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you use your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on the. When I was down bad, was missing. Pray to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's a purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind it and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stagnant. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. Run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. Like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't cup no, I'm a bachelor. Wait, yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman. I move like an entrepreneur. So I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm tryna make it to Forbes. If it ain't about the dollars, I'm bored. I'm plugged in the game like a cord. Be in a Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Yeah. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm this mode. Yeah.
Word. Atlanta, man, y'all. It's rice and gravy down here, man. Everything is rice and gravy. No, not gravy. Cause yo down here, you either going to Rice Street or you going to Grady. Word. Drop top, I'm behind the wheel. No, for real. Count $100 bill. No, for real. On my ops, they just wanna chill. No, for real. If we get caught, we don't squeal. No, for real. Every time I drop a tape, it come with a golden seal. Other acting fake. No, I'm so for real. Other fake, but I'ma let it go for real. For real. Super slave. Quality moccasins, we rock. Day I went shopping. Daxon when the tape dropping. It ain't hard to tell you they ain't popping. Overweight, weight watching. Put a play fake option. I'ma play the whole game like it ain't no rules. Wide awake. YSL boat shoes. It's a mystery, but ain't no clues. Ain't for free. That's why I charge whatever I so choose. Hey, I'm the only yo, I be master speaking. Left your eardrums bleeding. Son, my North be so high, yo, Cleveland. We always get even. Throw you in the till you quit breathing. When it quit dreaming, you gon' have to catch me in demons. I be moving like Shadow Stevens. Underground warlords, we battle demons. Say that your Adam's apple region. That's how I leave.
Dreams from the block. Monomarine Marine yachts, fingerprint screen lock. Know these buckets. I've seen a lot. Blind on frequent spots. The strip gets bled until the bleeding stops. My catalog grimy like Chanel Ave travelers. I'm on the beach like Hasselhoff, they're trying to mash the sauce. Sip in Manhattan lost. While I write my notes in the captain's log. Court side, court shit. I need my name up on the Forbes. Before it's just another on the Porter Porsches. Endorsements. You was on the strip and got for corner store trips. I need more trips. I'm talking quarter mils. Bags full of foreign bills. Shorty bumping Laura Hill. All my dogs sick, more than ill. These old heads like Patrick Peterson, they on the corner still.
Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. I slide for my brothers, I slide and then I slide again. Yeah, look, if you don't love me, then just leave me, don't string me along and lie again. Yeah, paparazzi, they be flicking while ops, they hating my mission. My operation is different, my compensation exquisite. Got a taste of commission, I couldn't wait for permission. They used to tell me no, I'm the one that made the decision. Big talker, big papa, I be doing the most. Rich Roger get proper when I ride in the ghost. Big walker, big offer, they know harder than foe. You don't even gotta tell them, and they already know. The one that's going up, big body truck. They acting like they tough, we know well enough. And we know that you ain't that, and we know your crew ain't stacked. Man, don't run up, this is facts. Only talk about hits and plaques, yeah. Paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this. Right now I need to decide, cause I'm intrigued by your vibe. I seen a dream in your eyes, you might not even be mine. Came on the scene with your prize, I'm who you need and that's fine. Like who you leaving inside, for you I'm legally blind. Yeah, but only for the night, but that's okay though. We fell in love the first day though. You flew me out to Barbados, can't post you, we gotta lay they together, but you my bae though. I do whatever you say though, tryna pop out, I'm like, hey yo. We can't do that, gotta slide on the low. When we slide to the stove, locking eyes at the door. Cause you ain't messing with no amateur and I ain't tryna handle you. But when I'm walking out, I'm always checking for the camera. Cause paparazzi, they be taking them flicks. Cameras watching, I be making them sick. Walk with caution, so I'm making it quick. You out too often and you stay in the mist. When you popping it too often, that's the hate you can get. Now they saying they don't like me, how you hate from the bench. I'm the one to trend the topic, they replaying my hits. My face is legit, ain't score, but I'ma make this.
good one, Pete.
One-on-one, pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight from a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent. I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. Whoever her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little boy like my pets. I know they young one of the catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one, pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up. One-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kid. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US, good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a trip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cup and I let her slide. I come and I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one, pull up with tens. One-on-one, never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk, you can hear it. Ain't all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill. The real thing. Yeah, you know that. nighttime. Daytime she don't see me. Acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull it with a Mickey Mouse. This ain't Disney. Still identity. Put a like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with every bad in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimme. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused, pulling on my belt. You need help with something? Pump the gas or something. Order 2K1s on that, put confetti on. Catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill. I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga on it. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before. Dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah, it's not a fire drill. This the real thing. Yeah.
I make you. Had you out to Cali, G6 Scotty. The way you got it, like Hibachi. Blast off rocket, I can't pass off Stockton. My long come home, I was wrong, baby, I was wildin'. Blowing up your phone, what's wrong with you at, baby, girl, I'm solid. You don't be alone, I'd rather you do that than be outside. I ain't tryna troll, cause I'm grown, so what's going on, just be honest. What's with all the aqua silence? You got nothing to just...
Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you. Only for one night. I wanna be with you. Money up, okay, you match my fly. I wanna be with you.
Man spit rhymes, man don't lie. Two-step then the next fly. Dit in the sisters. Ask little bro if you think that I'm lying. Them man hate cause your man so fly. Like take two J1s and I'm nice. Thought my bedroom wasn't up, so I stopped nearly pie. Quang is this, Quang is that, Quang is Marga. His head's fat, but I'm still king in this, that's fact. This we a man, my man don't with them you choke man. Allow it, I meant choke men. Golden one from up the old blue. Met a sweet one from down the old pen. Like big Quang face from the norm. How did I come this far? I think I'm a bandit, they think I'm a star. When I cut through, man, they breathe like raw. They so bait that I can't go shop, man, I always get clocked. It's so hot. Is it a fan or is it a op? Either way, man, I'm moving on job. I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, breed them. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If bros see Jaws, man's drilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. Man, cut you, bust that. Painting, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Two hands on, man, clutch that. Any shoes on sale, man, cock that. Any up on site, man, that. Right now, see my lifestyle's changing. Can't lie, see I like it. I was chilling in the band with cats last year. Now I'm chilling with a crew from Love Island. Different. Ken said do this music thing. I don't like when you talk about riding, but this exciting. I love money big. Say throw ski jaws and I'm chilling it too. Man step and flex round there trying to finish them youths. Top block drilling it. Go home and I build my. More time man stepping in twos. Watch my back when I lean. Man do the same cause that's my brother. Put one hand on my brother. Man's getting straight round there with a straight. Man talk tough and the neck catch him in the flesh. I just put me a 10 down. Don't you know I'm about my bar? I love my freedom, but I risk it anytime I see them. Fly at the ride, man, pre them. Caught me up, man, he kept on. L2R2, man, pop this cool like the cinema view. If bros see Jaws, man's drilling it too, man. Step trying to finish them youths. No, man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Two hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man. I'm like, who's that, what's that? Man, cut you, bust that. Think, give me that WhatsApp, but when I hit you, better bring me that rucksack. Like, on the off block with a rock back. Two hands on, man, clutch that. Don't sell, man, cock that. Any up on site, man.
You better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad they all with me. I got love for my put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my
Yeah.
It's the hottest. Ha.
Shout out to my baby icy girl for the win. I'm Clark Kent in the nigga chin in the put a dent in the. I was born to sin. Her money good up water and I'm learning to swim. Work too, she ain't breaking them in. I just bought her a new, now she spin. I can't get the in with it, she sneaking it in. And she pleading the fit, cause she ain't see. And she setting all the trends, she ain't never on the fence. Gucci handbag, brother. What she spent was like your rent. Help your mans out, brother. He look broken in a. Watch your words too, I'm riding with a in a pit.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that beat, cause I ain't working for free. Hello? I got a bunch of bad, they all with me. I got love for my, put my neck on freeze. Who that said they with me right now? Who that said they my being honest? Ain't nobody my I promise. Got a lot of options, but my is the hottest. Ha.
We work to work, you late to work, I holla and they send it.
Oh, who say does that?
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Walker Kessler out there with Avdia. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Chris Paul. And it's Wade in at the 2. Cuts off the pass. DeRozan outside. The finish! And the dunk by DeRozan.
The break was initiated by the active hands of Dwayne Wade. He excels at the defensive end.
Here's the pick. Holiday passes to Chamberlain. O'Neal inside. Kessler on him. That shot is good by O'Neal.
He's as dominant as any big that's ever played the game. Shaq is a problem in all capital letters and exclamation points.
Now here's Paul. Back to Avdia. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant. But even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they have the tools to do it.
That free throw no good. And the Magic surprising many league-wide, Clark, with how they've broken through.
And the way they're winning, I might add. I mean, rugged physical defense is their identity and calling card. Not necessarily what you expect to see from a young team, B.A.
Clark, how about the run the Indiana Pacers had in the inaugural NBA Cup?
Boy, that was pretty impressive, wasn't it, B.A., making it all the way to the finals. It certainly was a statement to the rest of the league that the Pacers are on the come. Now you got to keep an eye on them because they've got a nice core that's just moving into the prime of their career.
Now here's Holiday. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented, and his teammates have great respect. For him because of already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jamal Mosley gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. I asked Coach how they plan on bottling up DeMar DeRozan, and he kept the answer simple. Stay attached and stay in front of him. DeMar loves to get to his spots, and we know where those are, so we just have to make him work for it. I'm sure they'll be trying to limit his mid-range looks, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Now here's Levine. And he drives in. Oh, misses the dunk. outside Paul. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
I mean, great anticipation by Levine, managing to get his hand on the ball. Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Levine. They set the pick. Avdia pulls it in. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. And it's rejected.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. And to add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And the dunk by Levine.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
It's time for your 407 dance beat.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Paul against Holiday. Here's Wade. Sweet little floater.
Tough make that time by Wade inside. Just outworked the defense that time.
Screen by O'Neal. Inside. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter.
I love the persistence and consistency and urgency of Holiday's defense. He does not take any plays off.
Outside Levine. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Now here's Paul. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wade. Clock at 6. Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got 5 rebounds tonight. Screen by O'Neal. Holiday drives in. Banked it in off the glass.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Pacers trail by 6. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And Paul gets it to go.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Screen by O'Neal. Orlando making a switch here. Murray's checked in. The Pacers also with a sub. Aldridge is checked in. Here's Chamberlain. He's covered by Aldridge. Chamberlain, no good. Well, Indiana shooting just 36% here in the first quarter. Aldridge outside. Here's DeRozan. Yes, and a nice assist from Aldridge. DeRozan's got his 3rd bucket of the night. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Greg.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really really bad. He's stone cold this quarter.
Man, that's one more assist in the career of CP3. We haven't seen many better passers in NBA history.
Now here's Bridges. No points so far. Left side, Levine. To the inside. O'Neal. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Pass to Wade. Crafty move. There's the drive.
Oh, how good was that? D. Wade throwing it down.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ball against Murray. O'Neal inside. Pacers with a rebound.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy 2, the for sure 2. No need to make it fancy and special.
Blocked!
Nice timing on that rejection from Chat, demonstrating why you got to take him seriously as a defensive player when he's lurking near the bucket inside.
Indiana making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. Here's a 3 from Paul. Sinks the tray. Paul's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Oh, Kessler with the block. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Kessler. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Now here's O'Neal. Give him 8. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Boy, an immovable, unstoppable force around the rim. You don't want to be on the receiving end of a Shaq attack.
Paul into the lane. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Pass to Bowen. Outside Murray. The 3 is up. Aldridge pulls down the board. And it's Indiana's ball. They're on a 13-4 run. Paul can't get it to go. Magic trail by 3. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Always putting on the show. Levine plays with flair and clearly one of the best dunkers in league history.
Paul passes to Aldridge. Back to Paul. Shakes him. Driving to the basket. Yes! And a nice assist from Aldridge. He's got 9.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Levine. Pass to O'Neal. Goes back up. Kessler with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And we just got Shams Charania on the line. Shams, I understand there's some big NBA news. Can you fill us in?
Hey, Brian. The front office for the Hawks is not wasting time this season to make moves. They want to take their backcourt to the next level, and thought Kyrie Irving is the perfect man for the job. I've been told it was Kyrie's incredible ball handling skills, finishing ability, and championship pedigree that made him a must-get for this organization. It'll be very exciting to see how he elevates this offense.
Well done. Appreciate the report, Shams. Thanks. There's 49 seconds left in the first. Levine passes to O'Neal. Chamberlain. The shake. And that one is hammered home.
Tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Aldridge outside. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Hey, guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
If you're a head coach, you love having a guy like Chris Paul around. He's a coach on the floor for you and helps keep everyone accountable.
Lively, he's checked in for Indiana. DeRozan comes in for Wade. Both good from the line that time. Magic trail by 7. Isaac with a screen on Paul. Pass to Isaac. Bridges with it. Isaac in the post. Great D that time from Aldridge. From deep three-point land. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Oh, what a performance by Chris Paul. He's been the story for the Pacers. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Indiana.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
On the court for the Pacers, second quarter underway. They've got Peyton Pritchard, LaMarcus Aldridge out there with Derek Lively. Then it's DeMar DeRozan, and it's Wiggins in at the shooting guard position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, one nickname you hear for DeMar DeRozan is the lone mid-ranger. He said you can operate freely in the mid-range. It's like an ocean out there. If you're smart, you can take advantage of the space and pick teams apart. Brian?
He's an expert tactician working in between. Thanks, Allie. 4 on the clock. And finished off by Anderson.
Anderson taking flight. Check him out. Defense gave him all the room he needed there.
Pritchard, the pass to Aldridge. And here's Wiggins. Wiggins throws it down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
It's stolen by Lively. Here's Pritchard, defended by Murray. Pass to Lively. Here's DeRozan. Muscling in, DeRozan.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Anderson passes to Murray. The 3-ball. And the basket by Bowen. Bowen's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Tell you what, Bowen has excellent touch from deep. He's a menace on defense. The typical and ideal 3-and-D guy.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Let's get up and get loud, fans. In 3, 2, 1, ice time. The loud fans is going to fly. Eastern time. Let's get it, Magic fans.
Holiday's checked in for Orlando. Avdia, he's checked in for Indiana. Puts it up off the inbound. DeRozan can't connect from short range. Magic trail by 4. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
Here's Murray. Misses the baby hook. Indiana leading by 4. Up top, Avdia. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Murray with it. Now Aldridge defending. Pass to Bowen. To the middle. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Now Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Rebounded by Ilgauskas.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
Murray passes to Bowen, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Exum's checked in for Indiana. Chris Paul comes in for Pritchard. Indiana leading. DeRozan, left side. Nice D from Bridges.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
There's a screen. Here's Murray. Out to Bridges. Murray against Paul. Fades back. Murray, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Here's Avdia. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Murray, no good. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. The focus! DeRozan still sinks it.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
O'Neal, he's checked in for Orlando. Zach LaVine comes in for Murray. The Pacers also with a sub. Wade, he's checked in for Exum. Pass to Bowen, over Avdia. Orlando again missing. Indiana leading by 4. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shines bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams.
Well, here's a center who can put up 40, 50, 60. I mean, there's really no limit to what Shaq can do scoring the basketball.
Pass to LaVine. The ball's knocked loose. On the wing, LaVine. Fader on the way. Pacers with a rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. This will be his third free throw attempt of the game. Free throw good. Avdia. Magic trail by 8. Outside LaVine. Looking to get it going. They grab their own miss. Bridges, left side. Avdia with it. And Bridges picks him up defensively. Avdia against Bridges. Avdia passes to Aldridge. He got a piece of it. And he stays with it. Avdia finds Paul. Knocks down the long J. Paul's got 14 points for the game.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Chamberlain gets the bucket.
Yep, on the interior, Wilt's enormous size, just too much to overcome, and certainly something that can't be taught.
Pass to Wade, fires the three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
They set a pick. LaVine with it. Now Aldridge defending. Outside Holiday. 5 to shoot. Here's O'Neal. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Paul. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
You know what? Even as he's advanced in his career, you got to be impressed with Paul's ability to still dominate on offense.
Pass to Bridges. over Avdia. Avdia pulls